Hello everybody, Anthony from SteamFirst.com here, and today we're playing Talisman Digital Edition. Talisman started out as a physical board game, I think in the 80s, if I'm right about that. And the digital edition is an indie title that made its way to the Steam market through Greenlight, and it's pretty obvious. It's certain that all the votes came from the fact that this game already has a long-lasting reputation as a board game. Talisman Digital Edition from Nomad Games was built with Marmalade and IdeaWorks and SDK, that's mostly geared towards mobile games, and a pretty big amount of large companies use it to develop Android and iOS games. In fact, I think there's a Talisman prologue that's meant for iOS and Android, although it actually came with it when I got the key, so I played it on the PC. That had a lot of flaws in it that I'm never going to talk about. As far as like technicality and design elements and UI and stuff, most of the UI is either too bunched together or meaningless or not very intuitive or just out of place. You guys will probably just see that in the gameplay that I'm going to put up here. The text is really, 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 really small. I can't read it at all. Well, I can, but you know what I mean. It's very difficult to read. And like I say in all my videos, I have a massive screen, and I still can't really see it. There's a lot of negative space. Not that negative space is a bad thing, but I mean, yeah. I mean, enlarging the board a bit wouldn't hurt, as well as maybe making that text a little bit bigger. That's what I have to say. And maybe getting rid of some of the UI. One of the big things for me is it takes too many clicks, the game. That's a very first worldly problem right there. It takes too many clicks. Because I'm used to playing like a lot of StarCraft 2 where everything relies on hotkeys. I'm not so much used to clicking on everything to play a game. And I mean, this is, you have to click to do everything. You have to click to like end your turn, roll the dice, draw a card. Everything relies on clicks. You can't bind anything to hotkeys. And that's pretty annoying. Of course, some people probably don't care. I do. It's very faithful to the board game. I don't know anybody who really played the board game, but the one person I did talk to said that yes, it's pretty faithful to the board game. Even despite it being so, I guess, close to the board game, it wouldn't hurt to add some basic animation to not only the characters, but just the environments and combat sequences, and for when the characters walk around the board. Basically, when your character's moving spaces, it's kind of just like, oh well, we don't need to animate this. We'll just slide it from one end to another, and they'll never notice. And well, you pretty much don't. Sorry, I can't speak today. This is my 5th time trying to record this video, by the way. So I'm sorry if I'm sounding kind of tired or more boring than usual. The cards flash and the die roll is animated, but just some particle effects and a teensy tiny bit of character animation would really improve this game a lot. They are asking $15 on Steam for it, so for that price, I would like some more kind of pretty things happening. Although, since it is like a revamp of a board game, well, not so much a revamp, but you guys know what I mean. Since it is supposed to be a board game, I do understand why things aren't animated, but the fact that it is a digital edition that you're playing on the computer, it would be, like I said, nice to have some pretty things moving around or some things to look at. If I wanted to play a board game, I would just go out and buy a board game for $15. So yeah. Just a personal kind of note, I would like to see them add some kind of expansions or DLCs. Doing some research, there was a bunch of like expansions to the actual board game, which would be nice to kind of see. I'm not too much into board games. I even play Magic the Gathering online. So, and that's also boring. Don't even get me started on how blah that game is. Anyway, yeah, I'm not so much into physical board games. I need to have a screen because I'm a teenager in the 21st century. But yeah, bottom line, Talisman Digital Edition. If you guys want a blast of nostalgia, assuming some of these people or some of you guys rather sorry, it's rude, that some of you guys watching were around when this was an actual thing, want some nostalgia, then it's great. It's pretty fun. I had fun playing it. I'm probably gonna try to finish it in the near future, probably. If you like board games, that's cool. It's not quite as complex as D&D, so maybe that'd be cool if you just want to start out playing these types of games, but don't want to learn the Dungeons and Dragons rule set or anything like along those lines. It's good to get you started in these types of games. It's fun to play overall. I don't really have the patience to like read cards and click on things, but I still enjoyed it. Yeah. So Talisman Digital Edition is available on Steam for $15, and yeah. But anyway, bottom line, Talisman Digital Edition is available for $15 on Steam, and can be picked up in the link below. Yeah, if I'm doing it right, there will be a link below. My name is Anthony from SteamFirst.com. My name is Anthony from SteamFirst.com. I gotta practice enunciating. I'm so sorry. My name is Anthony from SteamFirst.com. This has been Talisman Digital Edition. If you guys like, I have links to my YouTube channel and Twitch.tv live stream down below. I'd appreciate it if you guys want to go check those out. And also be sure to check out SteamFirst.com for all the best news, reviews, videos, and content surrounding all things Valve and Steam. This is it for me for now. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.